All right, so today let's dive into the concept of branding itself. So far, we have been discussing about branding, but we are here to discuss what branding really is. Well, I would say it is a fundamental aspect of the business world. To marketing professionals, a brand represents a product or business that holds a unique identity in the eyes of the consumers. And this identity is shaped through design, packaging, and advertising elements that distinguishes the product from its competitors. But it is also very important to note that branding is different from the logo. Your brand is not only about your logo design, your brand is not only about the founder, your brand is not only about the employee, your brand is not only about the products. Your brand is all about what your customers or your prospect thinks about your business. So, what is the role of branding in business? A brand is a valuable, intangible asset that can significantly enhance a company's competitive advantage. A well established brand can increase customer loyalty, attract new customers, and command premium pricing. Yes, many companies protect their brands through trademarks to prevent unauthorized use. When you do a proper branding for your business, you can command premium prices even more than your competitor without having to worry about what they will gain more than you or what they will gain lesser than you because of the power of your branding. So, earlier we said branding is not all about your product because a brand itself conveys a message about the product, such as its effectiveness, user friendliness, taste affordability, sophistication, trendiness, or other environmental friendliness. So, this becomes particularly challenging when products are essentially identical, as seen with generic versions of brand name medications like Advil. Advil is a brand name for ibuprofen, but through effective advertising and packaging, the parent company aims to persuade consumers that Advil's ibuprofen is a superior option compared to the less expensive generic versions of ibuprofen displayed alongside it on pharmacy shelves. And that is one of the importance of branding. So, what are the components of a brand? There are different components of a but logos and slogans are essential elements of a brand identity. They reinforce the brand's message and help consumers recognize and remember the product. And an example of this is All States slogan, which says, "You are in a good hands with all states," in quotes. So, which was actually introduced in the 1950s or so. And this slogan implies that customers can rely on the company to be trustworthy and competent when they require assistance. So the company's commercials further emphasize on this message. And this is to tell you that effective marketing strategies are crucial for maintaining a brand's prominence in consumers' minds. A strong brand can significantly impact a company's profitability and maybe the shareholder value. In some cases, a company's brand can become so closely associated with its brand that it even overshadows other products. Exactly. So there is an example for that. For instance, Coca Cola, the beverage, is so synonymous with the Coca Cola brand that it overshadows the fact that the company also owns other popular brands like Schweppes, Dr. Pepper, and IC, among others. As a result of this, new brands find it very difficult to establish themselves with consumers because, according to Feinstack, A product website has a mere zero point 0.5 milliseconds to capture a consumer's attention and even retain it. In today's era of reality TV and social media, individuals themselves can also become brands. And we'll be discussing the types of brands that we have in subsequent videos. So, let me ask you a question. Do you even know that the concept of branding, it's not really related or doesn't originated from product marketing itself? It was originated in the 19th century when cattle ranchers in the West began branding their livestock with unique symbols or initials for identification and protection against theft. So, while the initial purpose was not primarily marketing related, the practice became associated with branding as a means of differentiation in a competitive market. So, thank you very much for watching the video today, and I'm sure you guys have had enough information about branding. Check our subsequent videos and previous videos on branding through the links in the comments or the description below. And you can also book a 5 minute consultation or more with us about your branding. Maybe you are an undergraduate or a university aspirant about to get into your institution. You can book a consultation with us through our official email in the description below. Thank you very much for today, and don't forget to subscribe, do all those beautiful stuff. Peace out.